Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Today we are checking out the very adorable Feudal Alloy. This is a Metroidvania looking, side-scrolling, handcrafted art game that I've kind of had my eye on for a while, and it's finally coming out, so let's check it out.
Attu
Oh boy, story.
Just your average farmer robot who lived at the edge of a small village.
Oh, Attu.
He'd spent his entire life taking care of retired, veteran robots.
Aw.
He oiled their rusty bodies using sunflower oil, which was made from sunflowers that he had grown himself. The job wasn't an easy one, but it was immensely fulfilling for him to provide a useful service to others.
That is awesome.
His job gave him the opportunity to hear lots of interesting stories from the elderly robots. They told him of how they had spent their lives traveling to faraway countries and had fought in many significant battles throughout history. Attu had always wanted to travel too, but his plans always came crashing down around him before he had even gotten started. Attu also knew only too well how dangerous the creatures in the local surrounding woods were. So why would he risk traveling beyond the boundary of his home village?
Look how he's helping.
Then, one quiet summer's afternoon, the village was suddenly ransacked by a gang of robot bandits. They stole all of the vitally important oil supplies he needed to care for the retired robots, as well as valuables from local residents.
Uh-oh.
Attu was concerned and didn't really know what to do, but he had a strong feeling that he had a responsibility to help the other villagers, and decided to bravely go against his gut and venture into the dangerous woods. He borrowed a rusty sword from one of the elderly robots and set off on a mission to reclaim the stolen oil that the villagers so desperately needed to survive.
That is a hero.
The best clandestine escape route that Attu could think of was traveling through the interconnected cellars underneath the village, which were designed to protect people from enemy attacks during wartime.
Alright, so that's the basic setup. As you can see, he is a robot, sure. If you take a look at him in our menu there, you can see he is actually controlled by that fish. So like it's a fish tank on top. It was pretty cool that in the intro, even the bandits, like the flying bug bandits, were fish-controlled robot bodies, which I think is pretty cool. Game has standard controls like you would expect. I can run around, I can hit stuff. Ooh, looks like I'm collecting gears and stuff. Really cool noise as he runs around. You can hear all of his, like, all the pistons and hydraulics as he moves around. If you look in the upper left, you can also see I've got a couple of meters there. I've got my oil meter, and I also have a temperature gauge. And as you can see, as I keep swinging, it gets too hot. And if it gets too hot, I can't actually swing my weapon. I can't do much, actually, apparently. So let's keep on going here, see if we can't get through this secret cave. What's that? What's that? Is that a can of tomatoes? What is that? Give me that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You found some oil. Oh, right. Oil is actually very important. It's your body's life source. You can drink it by pressing the Use Oil button, left bumper. Let's give it a shot. Oh, yep, there he goes. Just down the hatch. Do I have any more oil? Nope, that's the noise telling me I don't have any more oil. Let's see, well, there's a live wire there, but I don't think we have any choice. So, so when we get hit, the whole screen cracks. I kind of like that. And doing so has brought my oil down again, as you can see. All right, down the ladder we go. Game has really nice, crisp animation. Oh, what's this? Everything is red, and you can see my temperature gauge is going crazy. Oh god, am I gonna die? So it looks like I'm overheated, which simply means I can run and jump, but I cannot fight. So in areas like this, it becomes immediately clear that I need to find a way through without having to hit anything. Let's keep on going. All right, down the ladder. There's got to be a place that's not hot, right? Keep on. Oh, what's this? What's this? Push up. Ah, what might you be? Give me this. You found some cooling liquid. This kind of stuff can decrease your body temperature. You can drink it pressing the Use Cooling button. Let's give it a shot. Down the hatch. Ah, much better. If you look at my gauge now, my gauge to show that I drank it, that I'm cooling, was iced over, or it was for a second, but it looks like I'm getting hot. Oh, no, come back. Come back. I dropped something. I need it. All right, so there was a, look, see, come here. I'm assuming that these little gears that I'm picking up, like this one right here, will have some sort of value for me to upgrade stuff. And, oh, looking up, gonna take another cooling thing so that I can go ahead and use my sword again. Break that. Ah, perfect. Let's head right on up. I really like the combination of like the very medieval music and visuals combined with all of the sort of low-tech sci-fi of these robots. Like they seem, you know, high-tech yet low-tech, right? So I picked up more oil. Let's go ahead and drink one more oil here. It's a satisfying noise. That's a good oil drinking noise. Let's see, where do we go next? Right outside the cave? All right. Yeah, there we go. It's time for an adventure. So yeah, this game, I'd seen this game, I feel like months ago. I'd been watching previews and I was like, this looks like a fun game. And you know, previously on the channel, we've played stuff like Iconoclasts and Chasm and a bunch of other sort of longer form run around side-scrolling adventures, and I was like, man, this one looks like it'll be great too. So I'm really excited that it's finally out and we can check it out. Picking up all the little gear pieces. See, there's a button over there that I think we need to get to. Can't reach it from here. It's forcing me to go all the way and teach me sort of the height and the stuff we can do. When I beat stuff up, it leaves little treasures for me. Okay, here's the button. Hi, button. How do I push you? Up. You push up to push buttons. Good to know. Now we go right on back down. I like how in the background too, there's a lot of cool elements. Like, do you see this slain robot right here? It's like he's got the sword through him, but also his tank is broken. I think that's a cool little piece of art. And back on to some more caves. Can I jump on top of these? No. Well, yes, but it hurts you. Let's collect all the stuff we need. Let's take a look at the menus real quick, see if there's anything we can learn from it. We have like an equipment system over on the right there. It looks like we'll be able to change different parts of our bodies. I'm hoping that's cosmetic and sort of, you know, in service of making our character better. This looks like a skill tree. Yep, that's what this is. We got 3 separate skill trees, one for fighting, one for what looks like movement, maybe? Can't tell what these are, but I see 3 skill trees, one with a sword, one with a horseshoe, and one with a gear. I'm sure we'll learn more about that as we go. Got another menu here that looks like, I'm gonna say this is a map, maybe. Can't really tell much yet. I cannot wait to see what the heck this is for. It's just this like, do I get to learn how to solder? This looks like maybe achievements. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, ooh. Sorry there, buddy. We're just gonna keep on going here. I'm gonna drink some more oil, because why not? Get our meter up as high as we can, keep ourselves healthy and hearty. Game's teaching us nice and gradually. It looks like we could escape that way, but there's also this way down, and I want to see what the heck is down here. Looks like the site of an old battlefield, doesn't it? Lots of stuff kicking around here. This guy in the back here almost looks like he's alive, or he died standing up. We got a treasure chest filled with gold. Ooh, and we have another door over here leading to, what's this? What's this? Where does this take us? Oh my goodness, this just keeps going. Hold on, before we do that, I saw another chest back this way that we're gonna get first. Ah, and these guys are back. Can I just farm these? Hold on, can I just farm? I'm not going to, but I'm just curious if you can. Run out, then back in. Yep, you could farm. You could totally farm if you were so inclined to need something. So you get out of the way. I need to get to this. What do you got for me? What the hell's this? Oh shit, are these new arms? Ooh, rustic iron hands. Cool, throwing away those old farmer's iron hands. We got something new we need. We need the rustic deal. I cannot wait to see what our robot friend here looks like when he's all decked out in sweet new arms and legs and body and face and all that stuff. It's gonna be sick. Collect all the stuff here. Here's our first moving enemy. Looks like they just follow you, and so I gotta make sure to huh? Okay. Okay, just make our way to this other chest. Out of the way, please. I have need of the goods. May I please have all of the gold? Can't wait to see what this gold actually counts for. You can see the gold meter in the upper right corner there, where I now have 740. Hopefully that's for something good. That was a lot of gold to pick up in like an optional area here. Let's head back to the surface now. I am playing this game with a controller, by the way. It seems like it handles, I don't know how the keyboard controls are, but I feel like platformers like this always have a way of handling quite well with a joypad. So if possible, I would always say I recommend something like that. Push the button. Did I just, oh, I just saved. Just listen to that noise. I could listen to this noise all day. Oh, so if you hold down and jump, you can jump down, which is what I did here. What is this door? Can I get this open if I just keep hitting it? Sure is making a fun noise. So something tells me if I need to get in here, I don't have the necessary weaponry to do so. If you look at my controls here, you will see that I can switch to bombs of some kind, so maybe that'll come into play. Can I go in this tent? I can go in this tent. We got a dead bird and a classy looking robot with a hamster wheel for a head. What do you got for me? You seem to be the local shop. You're not big on talking, but man, you got some nice legs here. So we have 780 gold. All of this stuff is currently out of our grasp. Okay, so tiny oil can. A tiny oil can adds a bit of oil to your body. Same with these for the cooling. Tiny firecracker does some low damage to any foe you throw it at. Molotovs, shock bombs, freezes enemies. These things look to have different qualities to them, including cooling and oil capacity. And honestly, I'm looking forward to first getting a new sword because I like that kind of stuff. It's gonna be super fun. So we know to come back to that when we have more money. We'll see what we can do. Let's drop down here and see if there's anything exciting down here that we should know about. This looks exciting. What is this? All right, I pushed up, and it appears to be doing something. Is this like a to me, what this is a teleporter. So once we unlock all of these 8 teleporting stations, we'll be able to get around the world faster. Until then, we're gonna have to huff it. Can I use this? Up, down, no, and nothing over there. So it looks like we gotta go down and figure out this mystery. So it looks like this game has sort of an overworld, which I'm not sure if the overworld is sort of an open world type dealy, or if, or if it's just like the surface. And then we have a bunch of caves and caverns and stuff we go into. If I had to guess, I would say that it seems very likely that we will have some bosses we have to face. I don't know how to get up there, so we're just gonna have to go down instead. You can use up to go through these doors. Really digging the foreground and background elements. I know we've seen a bunch of these, but it's just so cool to see sort of the war that was, that your guy was not a part of. Ah, the old scroll. Well done. You found a piece of some map. Go to the inventory and activate it. All right, let's do so. So here's my inventory. Click to add it to your map. Added. Ah, there it is. I'm glad someone on the map took the time to show a bunch of people getting killed. Very handy. Let's keep going down. This is one of those games that I'm pretty sure, like, you know, for better or worse, you've got me commentating over this. You got me gabbing the whole time. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this guy looks dangerous, but he also looks not at all. Oh, he is concerned. He just didn't see me before, but now that he's aware of my presence, he is particularly, he forgot about me. Let's just hit him then. Come on, come on. There we go. I almost swung so hard I couldn't swings no more. But you know, you've got me commentating over this, but this really does feel like one of those games that, like, the music is calm, the music is soothing. I can imagine this being kind of a relaxing experience where I'd need to drink some oil. That's what I need. You guys wait there. I'm just gonna drink me some of that oil. I have no oil left, so I need to be a little bit less cavalier about my actions here. What's this? Yeah, give me that cooling stuff. But there's something to be said for a good, relaxing platformer, and so far this is hitting it on the head for me, where you've got your inventory management, you have your upgrades you can do, you have exploration, you have discovery. Oh my goodness, is this a new helmet? Common brass head. Overheat temperature, damage is 1. Let's put it on. I am looking pretty spruced up already, and I'm really hoping that there's a combination in this game of, like, really cool looking armor and arms and heads and all that stuff, and then some goofy as hell looking ones. I'm a big fan of the ones that make you just look really funny the entire game. Push the button. Ah, it's an elevator. Never mind. So this elevator is going to take us down further into the depths. See, even these dudes have, like, little creatures controlling them. That's really cool. Like, their little heads are all fish tanks of some kind. Was there anything else we can... What if I push this button? Well, there was this I could break. Ah, hidden treasure chest. A new sword. Let's check out the new sword. Bronze Storm. Done and done. Adds 1 to armor, apparently. So I've been playing this game, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes so far, and already it's handed me a bunch of cool... I've got new arms, a new sword, a new head. Feels good. Looks like we can continue... Looks like there's a place down from here, actually. Let's go check it out. Wish I could get through these doors. All right, let's go through here, see what we got. Ah, what's this? Awesome, you found the first stolen locket. Its owner will be happy to see it. There's the stolen locket. 1 of 10. Cool. Some old robot will be real happy to see that. Man, doesn't that ask, like, a lot of questions as to, like... So if there's, like, an old robot home, is it for the fish, or do the body, like, what wears out ultimately? Is it the fish or the robot that wears out? Another neat little thing is I can't double jump, but if I just run off a platform, I can jump in the air. That's a neat little thing to be able to do. Also, like, it's kind of funny to think about how, you know, this one guy is sort of this guy's this, like, benevolent robot. Ooh, give me those, yeah. This guy's like this benevolent robot that helps other old robots, right? And has always dreamt about leaving his town. And now that he's finally doing it, he has killed like 20 people by now, at least. Because even the smallest creature like this is all like, you're all fish, right? And so they're like, look at this guy. This guy's been hanging out down here. You see his little fish creature? And he just stands there. He lived his life. And now he's just gone. And I'm like, yay, spare parts. Life is precious. All right, so we're on the other side of this door over here that we can't do anything about, but we have this. Come on, Josh, you can navigate the situation. Push the button and the door unlocked. What do we got here? This looks like a boss area, doesn't it? Sure feels like a boss area. Well, in a sense. Yep. Okay, so now we got more dangers coming. I've been waiting my whole life to go in these old ancient mines and just kill a bunch of stuff that's down here. Now remember, I'm overheating. Let's drink a little something, shall we? All right, I drank a little something to cool myself down. I probably really didn't need to do that, actually, now that I think about it. But that's okay. We're just gonna, get out of the way of this dude from hurting us. A couple more hits should do it. While we have a second, we'll drink some more oil. These guys are great because I can just wail in a corner like a brave robot would. Ow. And again, this raises so many questions. What force has decided to set up this underground trap? As you can see from the background, has really done a number on many a robot, but not this guy. All right, did I collect all the goods? And let's keep on going. Save point? Yay. When I save, that also brings our health, our oil back to full. Give me the spoils. Microchip. Can I use this to get high? Great, you found a bomb module. It adds the ability to throw different kinds of bombs. Just inherently? What's this? Are these like butt plugs? Oh, they're bombs, okay. Awesome, you found a remote bomb. You can throw and detonate it, pressing and holding the bomb button, which in this case is the big old B. So as you can see, if I hold it down, he shows his arc. So I threw it way too high, and now does it blow up on its own? You okay there, little guy? You need some help? I'm just kidding. All right, push B. Cool. The old mechanic of trying to figure out what to do with grenades in video games. I feel like it is something that is the bane of the existence of, like, that and like ladders, I feel like are something that games, that there's just no good solution and you just have to do the best you can. Because like ladders are super difficult to figure out, like, especially in like first person games. Like, when should you pick up the ladder? Do you use a use button? Does your character just automatically do it? And same with grenades. I can't count the number of times I or friends in first-person games have been like, oh yeah, or like, you know, in like Rainbow Six, being like, yeah, I'll just throw that grenade through that vent, and then you do it and you just whiff, and it's like, well, this looks promising, doesn't it? Let's just destroy this firm structure that's been here longer than I've been alive, right? Oh, that was easy. that was very non-detrimental, as it turns out. So if we look at our map, going up looks like it may take us somewhere we've been. It's hard to tell with this map. Up we go. What do we got? Ooh, steel protector. Damage and overheat temperature versus damage and armor. We'll go with damage and overheat protector because I want to be able to swing more, which is what that'll allow for me. That's not gonna work, huh? But you know what will work? Whoops. Let me try it again. Hit! Here we go. That was the last of my bombs, so hopefully I'll find some more around here, or hopefully I can buy them, or they'll be in a chest or something. Hey, climbing our way up. What's this? Hieroglyphics. That looked like a microchip that we put into one of them things that wouldn't open before, because if I recall, they did have a slot. Now we know we're gonna have to go back up. Out of the way, please. Now we're down here with this door that we couldn't figure out what to do with, and still probably can't figure out what to do with. But since we're here, I can't help but think this is because the game wants us to at least take a look at what we have to offer over here. I, for one, would not mind some more of these guys, so I'm gonna buy, they're only 20 each, so I'm just gonna buy, I don't know, as many as the game allows. I'm thinking, because we have 1840, we should give ourselves a hot new chest. Got a couple of options here. Simple steel chest, oil capacity, overheat temperature, or this one, ordinary copper chest. Interesting to think that I need to choose between cooling speed and overheat temperature. We're going with simple steel chest. It's got that sort of like robot six-pack look to it. Actually, they both kind of have that robot six-pack look, but we're gonna go with this one because it looks more superhero, I guess. Let's put it on. Just looking so great. You look so good. Can I sell stuff to this guy? Would you like to buy my old crap? You could not be less interested in buying my stuff. See, here's this thing. Let's go ahead and plug the thing in. Yep, look, he just put the little cartridge in, and it's like, okay, thanks. And what do we got here? Ooh, I should have seen that coming. What is that up above? Is that that is a dispenser of bad guys. Let's get rid of this hive thing here. Is this a button? What is this? I'm stepping on. Oh, it was a trap. Did you see that? Drink a little more oil. Ow, not good, not good. So what I'm learning very quickly is because it takes a second for you to drink your oil, it is not ideal to drink oil in the middle of combat. So we're gonna leave that over there for now because I wanna see if there's anything fun over here. Like these boxes. What do we got in here? New legs? You shouldn't have. Wrinkled iron legs. Look, I've got fun little pantaloons now. Wow, I look fucking awesome. I'm also leaking oil. I think that's because I'm I'm so weak. So let's drink a little more oil, see if that effect stops. My guy had the animation of like basically bleeding. And because I gave him a little more oil, made him a little less in danger of dying, his oil leakage stopped, which is nice. More firecracker things. I didn't need to buy any. I'm so impressed with the way this game looks. Like it's hard to imagine this being made with like a tile set editor or something like that. Everything feels very, very handcrafted. What is there left to buy? I've got sweet arms, sweet legs, sweet torso, sweet head. Now it's just a vanity thing. Oh man, I spoke too soon. Time to compare legs. So we've got simple steel legs, admittedly do match my simple steel torso, and they have cooling speed and overheat temperature, versus my wrinkled legs, which are cooling speed and oil capacity. We're gonna keep our wrinkled iron legs just because they look so damn great. I think he will agree. These are fashionable for all seasons. Haha! Haha! Run, run! Oh geez, what is this? Should I get close to it? Let's do a test throw here. Here, you take this. I'll just hit it, fuck it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me drink some oil and maybe not do that. Maybe I'll just, haha. Oh, I don't have any oil to spare, so we're not gonna do that. Ooh, this is a big guy. He's got a stinger. Stay away, please, thank you. We got ourselves a big oil drum is what we got. Ah, yes, so much oil. My goblet runneth over. These guys are my favorite. They just wait to die. Hello. I get so excited every time we get like a new thing. Bronze Justice. Damage and oil capacity versus damage and overheat temperature. Interesting. More oil capacity, huh? Let's go with that. Can't get to this button yet, and I don't think this will fix it. No. Still don't know what to do about this. I wonder if it, what if I hit the thing behind it? Will that do it? Well, kinda. Wonder if I can jump over here and just get it anyway. Nope. Wow! So when you die, your fate is just like everybody else's. And here I am back where I was, still intact from the last time. It looks like I've still got essentially all of my stuff. I'm not quite sure if I lost anything besides my dignity. Ah, what are these? Small Molotov can set target on fire. I am willing to bet this is what we needed to take care of the other thing. So let's go back. Nah, you know what? We're already here. Let's do this. Jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. This thing. One of these things. So let's go back to our inventory. Let's set the Molotov as our throwy McGee, and let's try and throw one of these and see what happens. Throw! There we go. So I lit that part on fire. Let me try that again. Jesus, Josh. There, that's much better. Ooh. So I think when it's on fire... No! Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Okay, okay, so once it's on fire, it's vulnerable. It only took pretty much my entire stash to figure that out. What is this thing? It's a box hiding a switch? Oh, I see. That was fun. I liked that a lot. And don't forget too, like, when I bounce, I can then jump again, because I have my one jump that I can use either on the ground or in the air. We got another cartridge slot here. We're gonna have to find another cartridge thingamajiggy to get in there. Just head on down to this place with a little bit of overgrowth. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, another map piece. Some moldy old piece of map. Added. Let's check it out on our map. Oh my goodness, so we got the first map where we did all of our doodles and coffee stains. We got this one where we drew some Middle Earth and cauliflower up above, and then we have also a bunch of different places to go. Look at that. I see another trinket, amulet, locket thingamabob. Give me that. Oh. The first time they made such a big deal about it, it's like, you found it, and this time it's just nothing. Regardless, as you can see, we have 2 of the stolen lockets. Who does that? Who steals lockets and then just leaves them in a cave? Like, was that your, like, hiding place? Was that your fencing place? Oh, let's see, I need to unlock that bounce pad. Maybe one of these will do it. Oh, yeah. Boink. More oil, always good. Wow. Oh god, that hurt. All right, so clearly there's a lot more game ahead of us here, but we're gonna cap it for now. We're gonna hold on to that. That was our first look at Feudal Alloy. If you think we should keep playing this, let me know in the comments. But it's clear that there's a lot more doors, there's a lot more places, there's a vast world to explore in this game, new abilities, all that stuff, lots of customization. My first impressions of it are it's pretty vast, it's pretty cool. I will say that you've got to really love the color palette and you've got to really love caves to want to play this game, because there's a lot of that. I think that the customization is great. I think the character's wrinkly pants are awesome. And really, I think the more solid, handcrafted Metroidvanias in the world, the better. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out. As always, I am Josh. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.